Really love the Louisville poetry scene so far. So I'm interested to see, what the rest of the South has to offer. Because slam poetry is it's a very like passionate type of poetry, something that I am not good at all. So I don't know. I'm excited to hear that and learn more and hear people's stories.
I'm just excited to see other people perform and be in like the community more than anything else.
I can already tell like this is a different kind of slam environment than I've ever been a part of before. And I'm relatively new to the scene, but it seems like this is not typical for tournaments that you would go to.
In the slam poetry community, specifically as artists, we are very open about our stories and the way we interact. And so that makes it really easy to connect when you have similar passions because your passion brings you together, and a lot of people don't find that in outside sources.
I mean, I've done a bunch of smaller slams throughout the city. I won a few, I lost a lot, but this is just a new thing for me, and hopefully, I can come with some heat. And the reason I'm competing is for the hell of it. I mean, just to be all the way honest, just for some fun.
Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul shall keep. And if I shall die before I wake, I pray the Lord my cause be made straight. Lord, before I go to sleep, can you help me? Cause the kids at school tease me about the flowers growing on my scalp, how they're buried in brown soil and not white sand like them.
And to say that there's like one type of black experience is honestly disrespectful. So when you get to an event like this where you have so many different black people from different type of backgrounds, like there's white people here too, and everybody has their own struggle and everybody has their own background, but strictly what I'm speaking on, you get people that had an opportunity to express it in ways other people they don't otherwise get a chance to. Not everybody can afford studio time. Not everybody trying to drop a mixtape. Not everybody got a venue or an opportunity or an audience to just speak their mind and get everything off their chest. You know what I mean? So this is that opportunity here.
Big budget cuts to everything but ROTC.
Because what else could possibly resuscitate our torn country? Because more soldiers makes more sense. More profit makes more sense. Child soldiers make America great again. Make America safe again. Because who else will protect our kids from the potential grizzlies?
Or Secretary of Education.
Oh, Betsy! The only thing she knows about FAFSA is that her kids have never and will never need it.
You are the woman that the woman of my dreams feels insecure next to. The sun only shines because it reflects off your smile. So in essence, your essence is what gives the sun light, the earth life, the moon bright. I'm bright enough to
I've loved every minute of it. It's just so nice seeing everyone expressing themselves in a way that's different than you would see one really express themselves. You see like music and art, but this is a performance, and that's what I love about it.
I am not Trayvon Martin. Never mind what you have been told. I am not 16. I am 6 years old. I was found murdered in my parents' home in Colorado, and although no one was ever arrested, police began collecting evidence the day after I was last seen. Hello? Can you hear me? I am not African American.
But these scenes just so more lively, more organic, I guess. And it's nice to see people's like true colors show through when they do stuff like this.
I wish I were a derivative so I could be a tangent to your curves. Come on now. Those were the most beautiful words that I had heard in the indefinite, continued, progressive existence of events dealing with future, past, and present for a long time.
I wear a shade of blue like no other. 5 points in the shape of a star. Fill it with gold and I become a god. With the power of the law in my palms, I can feel myself twitching as the neurons try to resolve silence my amygdala, the part of the brain controls fear, because I control fear, and even I fear the power that this shade of blue and gold star gives. Keep running. I gotta keep running. Keep running, or destiny will catch up with you. I was born with the complexion that was up for me to live by complex.
Slam poetry has a little bit more emotions in it. It has a little bit more struggle, a little bit more pain. and anger, sorrow, everything that goes with it. You know what I mean? It can't be separated, in my opinion. It can't be separated from any other type of urban art, and that includes like graffiti, that includes breakdance, and that includes hip-hop, DJing, anything like that, jazz, blues. It cannot be separated from any of that.
Being in a community of people that struggle with you, you know you're definitely not alone. And if you're a poet, you've been through some shit. 2 years ago, I was a hopeless alcoholic. I was healed through spoken word. I was healed. Spoken word has given me an opportunity to tell a truth that I've never been able to tell before. You know, in the beginning, I think it was all about getting the score, right? And now it's about getting free.
Feel like there are no second wishes. These barriers in front of me are just walls I can simply jump over and dash through. And you are the finest wall that I face today. You are my last wish, my daily challenge, and I am all out of teardrops and glitter. Dear God, may the light behind this screen never go out on me.
Writing poetry has been very important to me in terms of processing life and experiences and traumas and finding community and being able to relate to other people on experiences. It's really helped me with that.
Grandma Tranny tells me not to worry, to live dangerous, have kinky sex, like get into the really weird shit, learn a little bit about Buddhism, and learn to be kind sooner in life than she did. She tells me that if her advice is wrong and I go to hell, she'll go in my place. She tells me this through sequins and pepperoni pizza. What are the odds neither of us was vegan, right? We both know we have cut open our bodies and turned them inside out, that in hindsight, these were acts of self-love, which can be a brutal thing. This is what a tranny will do for love. I cut open my chest and filled my veins with testosterone to love myself better.
I've seen some really amazing poems that transformed how I saw an idea. Like that's something that's really valuable about poetry is there's experiences that I haven't had and I can hear a poem about it and feel like I understand it for 3 minutes. And that's a valuable moment of empathy for sure. In terms of specific highlights, I've just seen people really supporting each other. This queer slam was certainly that, of finding our niche community and relating on experiences with strangers.
You know, I always believe that we're defined by our secrets. And, just to be able to tell a couple of my secrets. You know, a lot of people didn't know that I was a hopeless alcoholic. You know, a lot of people didn't know that, I wasn't the best father in the world because I was a hopeless alcoholic. And the freedom of being able to tell people that and to be held accountable for that, is freedom for me. It gives me an opportunity to do better. My grandfather always taught me, if you know better, you do better. So through spoken word, I do better. I'm a hell of a great father now, and I think I'm an awesome sober person. So, yeah.
I love the celebration of the arts, especially poetry, urban poetry like this is, really got huge momentum, brings so many people together, really gives us an opportunity to show off the city as well, show off great citizens like Lance Newman and the work that he's doing here. So it's just great energy to bring all these folks from around the country to Louisville, and we love being part of it.